we go. And we're live. And we're up here in the Uplands Trail. Oh, my billy club is bashing into my camera. Switch hands. Alright, let's try this again. And away we go to the uplands. Out amongst the gorgeous sagebrush. Oh, it's the larkspur blooming. Oh my gosh, the color. I absolutely love the colors of these. That's my purple. I love that color of purple. And the way it shows up. It never, whoops, wrong way, guys. It never does it justice on camera. So, off we go to the top of the hill, and then we'll decide from there. I was going to go from the other side, but the parking was full, and I am not. Yeah, I'm a woman driver. I'll be honest. I'm really not skilled at backing up. And my car's an 08, so I don't have a backup camera. So, even if I did, I still wouldn't feel comfortable. Yep. There's a whole bunch of new flowers out. These, I'm not exactly sure what they're called. But these really pretty little ones in a stalk. And let's see. Oh shit. No, I'm not in the right spot. Oh my goodness. I'm not in the right spot to see Adams. Adams is over that hill for a good view. So we shall see. Now, if you peek way out there. Let's see if I can do this, loves. Way out there. That's my finger. That didn't work the way I wanted it to. Let's find something small. There we go. And now we'll get out of his way. But Rainier is out. So, Jeff Rainier is out there. And I screwed it up again. Where am I at? My eyeballs. Yeah, you can see Rainier peeking out. That's the hill we were at last week. And you can see that pile of caca out there. But the flocks are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It's just too nice not to be outside today. People are running, people are biking. Let's see. I'm going to put this down and show some of the flowers. And the bird sounds. Yeah. The bird sounds. But if you can see out to the left, I want to go where... You haven't been out here? It's at the end of Scenic Drive. I want to get out to where the pink phlox are. Yeah, it's got a nice concrete parking lot. You know, it's got a porta potty for the people who can't just pee in the bushes. So, yeah, it's nice out here. The other side on some of you was too many cars, and I didn't want to back up into that one area and risk getting a nail or something in my tire. And we've been on the top of that hill during a thunderstorm, and I turned around and saw the oldest hair starting to stand up on its straight up on his head, and I said, we got to get down now. They're like, why? I'm like, hey, I don't want you electrocuted. So I haven't been from this side this year at all. I wanted to go to check the geocache, but it got approved. So now the kids will have something to look forward to this summer, and now we just got to figure one out in the forest to set, which gives us an excuse to get away from signal. Oh, it's nice outside. Sounds like tomorrow, me, daughter, and her friend we're gonna go over to Rocky Top, so I can show her the 2 ways to get to the top of that hill. For the amount of cars, I'm not seeing the people. I saw that one runner. That was it. Yeah, granted, I'm sure a lot of people jumped out here for their lunches. I did not wear the right shoes for this. I've got on, can't even see them, shit. Whee. Still can't see them. Fine, I guess there they are. Tevas. They're just, I absolutely love them. Okay, what did I just do? Come on. And away we go. Yeah. Sand in my shoes. Oh, slow down. Yeah, okay, yeah. Nah, cheese is over there for people who are wondering. Over that hill. Below the big one down there. Below Clemens. Oh, goody, I have grit in my shoes. So yeah, I won't be going live tomorrow because I'll be having those 2. Showing them so they know how to get there again since they've messed up Rocky Top. Oh. Let me know if it gets too windy and I can put in my headphones. Can you hear the bees though? Yeah, I'll hear people online like, well, where have all the bees gone? We need all the bees. Well, if you have a perfectly manicured lawn, you're not going to have the bees. I don't like to spray the lawn until the dandelions season is done in the spring because of the bees. So, away we go. Gonna go. The goal is that sign up there. Oh, sweet. I haven't been down there long in the canyon in a long time. Not a fan of rattlesnakes. So, and I don't think I can get a cell signal down there to take everybody down there, but there's some excellent examples of the Columbia basalt towers, columns, whatever they're called. Exercise in. Yeah, if there's many cars on both sides, I ain't seeing anybody, which is good. Let's see. Let's go to the right, because I haven't been up here on this side for a while. I used to go from the other side up to the top of the hill and back down. About 2 hours and get in about 5 miles and sit on my butt for the rest of the day. But that's when I was at my skinniest. So, hey Ben, oh yeah, welcome to Eastern Washington, the land of the sagebrush. Maybe tomorrow I'll bring my clippers. I have to set a reminder for myself. Bring clippers, gather sagebrush. This is Bureau of Land Management land. So there's a lot of bikes that come up here. Oh Oh, isn't that pretty? Hold on, I gotta turn this down a little. Whoop, there we go. Yeah. This grass ain't gonna be green for much longer. Oops, nice good look at the grass now. Yeah, here pretty soon this is, whoops, nice blue sky. That's one thing they were kind enough to not add a bunch of extra writing up on the sky. Yeah, it's not too bad. But a lot of people have asked if I'm in Arizona, if I'm in New Mexico. Here in about 2 months, it'll be all brown. So then, since I ended up with a change of plans on, oh, they're so pretty. Okay, gotta answer daughter super fast. Hopefully this stays connected. I don't know. Give me 2 seconds, and we're back. There we go. Yeah, and oh, that's what I started to show off. All right, I'm still getting used to this thing because I only use it about once a week lately. This is the same phlox that you can put in your garden. The only problem is when it's not bad when it's all spread out. Ah, the bees. And it's not so tight. When it's all clustered together in your garden, it's a pain in the ass to weed because it hurts. I don't know. Yeah, I wish Bigfoot was out here. Well, yes and no. I'd probably... Let's see. Let's look at the yellow while I do this. Nope. I've heard Bigfoot. I have smelt Bigfoot. I have... everything but seen him. He's the #1 contender for hide and seek. But yeah, he stinks. I'll tell you that much. Oh my God, it's like, you know how death smells out in the woods. Well, it smells really similar to that. I thought, oh shit, something's dead out here by the campsite. And I go, no, it's not here anymore. And the smell started moving, and then we heard the screams. And it doesn't like loud people, I'll tell you that much. Then we start putting it together. Oh, that's the smell. Yep. Oh, I know. So after this, since she's going to be home in the morning, I gotta go down to the place on 5th Avenue and see about the high chair and playpen if it hasn't sold. If it hasn't sold, this is my former daughter-in-law. Oh, this is so pretty. I didn't get to see this last year. I think we just started coming out here and then surgery happened, so. And then my oldest extra child asked about camping. I said, we're going. We're going still. I wasn't gonna let this damn surgery stop me. And here is West Valley. Hey buddy, how are you, love? Here is West Valley, and now I can't see it yet. Be high enough you can see the airport, but not there yet. So up we go. And I didn't bring any tissue for this lovely fresh air. And the plants like to propagate or try to propagate with our noses. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Spokane is eastern. We are Me and Neek are Central Washington, pretty much smack dab in the middle. I'm closer to the base of the Cascades than he is, but he's not a whole lot farther. So, Paola comes in here. Yes, I'm alone out here by myself. But, and did anybody hear about this thing? Oh, I don't know if you can see him. Alaska Airlines is coming in. Wrong way. Whoop. And there it is. That's coming in. Coming in for a landing. Something about if you have your concealed carry by a certain date, you're grandfathered in for all 50 states. I gotta look into more on that. I don't know if it's just a pile of shit or what. But it means I gotta get mine. And then now we have to buy a permit to, that's good sized. A permit to buy a gun. I mean, we already have to fill out this blasted paperwork as is, but this goddamn state's gonna nickel and dime people. And they got new taxes coming in that are gonna drive the bigger companies out. Amazon's gone. Boeing's gone. What else do we got left? What else went? But yeah. So it's gonna screw over businesses and make sure they leave, and wonder when their money goes. Oh wait, no, $2,000 a year go to a club where men sit in a circle and, well, you figure out the rest. But yeah, okay, we're gonna have a nice view of the side over here. I can enjoy this for a while. People don't want to have to be, it's rude to do that to people. But it's a nice view to look at. Let's see if I can, that's better. That's far better. And we're back to where, oh, there she is. Carry, which I'm all for. It's nice. Okay, I'm going the Coyote way. We're going the cliff path. The daycare kids know not to mess with a gun if they find it. They also know how to hold one too. Got to get them out and teach them how to shoot it. Oh yeah, that's another thing you're supposed to have. You have to go to a gun safety class. I'm like, what the fuck? I've been shooting since I was 7. I still have all my fingers and my feet, you know. But yeah. We're down at the top of the hill. Yeah, it's fucking bees buzzing. I haven't been stung this year, but let me tell you, if I get stung, the profanities will fly out of my mouth. Last time I was stung was like 3 years ago by a wasp up on Twin Sisters. Oh yeah, the whole area, any Well, I can see you. They wouldn't be able to find you in the bushes. But God, I can't wait till I get this filling done. It keeps catching on my lip. Leaving public land ahead. I've already been out there. You just look over the edge. It's no big deal. It's not that exciting. So, and here we are. At the top of the hill. Let's see if I can get for you guys any... Oh, it is gorgeous out here, yeah. It is very much like something out of a Western. Especially like on the other snow mountain where we were last week. You can turn around and the road looks like use your imagination, it looks like where wagons once went rather than old pickups from the 40s. Let me see if I can get this in to zoom. Mount Adams. Now, growing up as a kid, we were taught that how to recognize it being Mount Adams was the horse on the side of the hill. So, yeah. Yes, it's a bench. Yes. I've been through Texas, but I was 4. I don't remember much of Texas. I just remember Oklahoma and the cotton. That's all I remember. And again, more views of West Valley. Yeah. Oh, that's a new word. Let's see. I really don't want to go downhill and have to go back up it again. I can't even. The sun's not good enough to really point out the airport. But I think this is what they mean by the not far out of here is. Yeah, their property line, I'm betting. So. Is that 90th? No. Maybe. The road that goes to the high school? Yep, volcano. The state of volcanoes, occasionally a tornado. I've never ran into big hail here. Never. Just about every other weather pattern. Hurricane strength winds without the hurricane. I may go down the hill and come back up it. Put the old exercise in. See how it is. I stopped going up here. I got rattled at. Not here, but down there a ways. And I was like, yeah, it wasn't on the road or nothing. But I was like, yep, yeah, I'm just going to stick to the other side. But I might have to start sticking to this side again. Just because of the shit pile they put out there. Hello, airplane. I hear you. I don't see you yet. You gotta be coming at me. Ah! There it is. I don't know if y'all can see it. Yep. You might be able to see it up there. I don't know. Or just enjoy some really pretty blue skies. I'll say that's a... There it is. That's a little prop plane. So, it's just an airplane being an airplane. Let's see if there's a side on top of this. And yeah, I used to park Well, all those hills out there that look relatively close, you can see the lumps of sagebrush. I got to go over that to get to the car. The days that I want to go up to this hill and back down, except I didn't park there today. Yeah, it's about 5 miles. I might have to start doing this again, just to get my ass in shape. Just probably not with these shoes. I mean, I keep wanting to get some earth runners, but that may have to wait a while. At least get to the end of this, and then I'll see if there's a side thing I can go to the main road again. The main road's where I've seen the most of the snakes. I'm not sure why they want to hang around there where more people are, but yeah. So yep, instead of going into town tomorrow like I planned, it sounds like I'll be going to Rocky Top again. If her friend's not feeling good, because they were supposed to go today, and her friend didn't feel good, so can't say that I blame her. If you don't feel good, you don't want to be out in the heat. And I got to get out more so I can get acclimated to the heat. I'm starting to get excited about camping. I got to start getting like breakfast sausage and shit like that all fixed up. I guess it's gonna be 4 people again, but which is fine. Me, Keith, and my oldest extra child and his husband. So and they go to bed at 8:30. I mean, the last couple of years, because he works really early in the morning now, the last couple of years, going to bed at 8:30 is no big deal. Because we spend it at the cabin. And so I just go into the cabin and putter around and whatnot till about 11 o'clock and finally go to sleep. And I can't just putter around my tent till 11 o'clock and finally, I could, but I mean, there's a robin. And so, yeah. But no noise. There's a few cars. But there's bees. And flies. That one's a fly. There's the robin. Let's see if I can get a picture of it with my camera. Nope. It says nope. I see you going for the lens cap. Forget it. It knows. It knows. Oh, there's a sign. That's new. Like I said, I haven't been out here in a while. I don't know how my signal's doing. Let's see what's it say. Yeah. There's old rusty cans out here that used to probably hold beans. It was a dump for a while. Part of it was. Nah. I can't go too much into the draw or I'll lose you. I don't know where the AT&T tower is for here. I just know the one for the house. And Snow Mountain is about 2 miles. The one for the Snow Mountain, for me, for AT&T is... Let's see, hold on. Get you guys to where... There we go. See that dip in there? That's Chinook Pass. And at the edge of the plateau is the AT&T tower that I think works for Snow Mountain. That's why the signal sucks. But where does this go? Oh shit, Laredo's not open today. I was all excited for a split second. Oh, leaving public land. Okay. Yeah. No, there's a bunch. I just don't go that way. When I could come up, I don't go that way. I go see all these trails down here. But I think I'm going to turn around and take you guys back. Because if I get down there, I don't know how much of a signal I'm going to have. So... Oh, yeah, they do. They do. They build the fancy houses that... Oh, God. I've decided I can't wait to downsize. Because even when you have a house that's got, 4 bedrooms and you get 2.5 people because she's never home, all you do is fill it with more shit. I don't need to do that. So, I don't know. I'm talking to the oldest. He's thinking, we were talking about buying a house together. And then just us, just kind of living in the basement. I don't have to worry about stuff. And in the long run, when we die, you don't have, it just goes out of our, stays in his name. We get off of it because we're dead. And he doesn't have to fight any probate, what do they call it? Probate court, shit like that. So, been thinking of that. But I can't do that until the dog is gone. As beautiful as Cardi is, she's I don't know what the hell you call her. She's yellow. She's like a golden colored husky instead of black. Yeah. So she's really pretty, but she does not like cats, and she's the reason I had to spend a couple of nights in the hospital for cat bites because of she started it and my stupidity finished it. I didn't let go of Snickers even though she was biting me because I thought she was stuck. So there's got to be a side road off. I don't want to hoof it over with all these flowers and the bees. I don't want to get stung out here. Huh. I don't remember these side trails. Colonel Barnhill. No idea who that is. Or if it was supposed to be someone significant. But no idea. I do not want to fall on my ass. So I love these shoes. I wear these shoes just about everywhere. But I forgot how easy dirt got in them. But I have, let's see, these are last year's. It still fit nice. Because I didn't go hiking in them. But usually I go through about 2 pairs a season. Because the elastic gets no longer elasticy. And, yeah. So I still got 2 pairs extra. And I think in a couple weeks I'll buy another pair because I know I'm going to be more active this year and I'm going to go through them. I'm one of these weirdos that like to keep the same sandals just so I can keep the same tan line year after year. That's why I have like 9 pairs of fit flops that are, what are they, the lunetas? So I can keep those same tan lines too, but I don't wear them as often as I do these things. Good old Tiva Infinity sandals. And what does this stick tell us? It tells us switch arms. This is a workout. This Moza Mini. I don't know if the gal, she did a sexy cyborg here on YouTube. I don't know if she's out of Hong Kong or someplace. I doubt she's in China, but she might still be in Hong Kong or has left. I don't know, but holy cow, that girl. She knows her shit. But she went for the cartoonish look on Uplands, and that skin stretching just makes me hurt. I mean, they are cartoonish. Yeah. Oh. if I get down in that draw, I probably won't get a signal. I don't know. If not, I gotta go back up there. Decisions. Yeah. Okay, let's see. First thing I do is stop really quickly and hydrate. One must hydrate. My water is frozen still. Oh God, that feels good. I'd like to find a very small portable umbrella if they exist. So if I take either one of the granddaughters. I'm not a sunscreen person, so it's toxic. So I would much rather have them just have an umbrella for shade. The 9-year-old is red hair, blue eyes. What does this sign say? Either way is Colonel Barnhill. Either or. I never put sunscreen on her. I just made sure she had shade. The 4-year-old has Nana's darker skin, even though she's blonde hair and blue eyed. She's got Nana's Indian skin. Let's go to the other sign and then decide if I'm going to go across or if I'm going to turn around and go back up. So, I don't think, no. There's one or two old bicycle tracks, but nobody's been here recently. Oh, yeah, I'll give you that one, you do. When I was younger, I used to ask, because they, the field workers would be out, because my grandpa would take us out, and that's how we earned our money. It was like picking cherries and picking pears for the fair and stuff. And I said, why do they cover up? And I remember my mom saying, because they don't want to get really dark. So they just cover their skin up to stay lighter. And I'm like, oh. And here us Americans are stripped down to damn near nothing to get as dark as we can. So, yeah. Picking cherries is a pain in the ass. See, typically, I'd go where all them trees are. Well, dead trees are. And cut through there, but I don't think I'd get a signal. I have to just turn around, I think, at the end, so... Especially since I'm parked at the other end. I'm making it longer and longer. And that's a bad habit I have. I'll just keep walking when I first start out, and then it's like, well, shit, dumbass. You have to go back, So we'll see what the sign says, and I guess I'll turn around and I'll go back. That one was a fly. If you're ever out and about in the dirt like this and you see these really cute, they look like really fuzzy ants. They're like orange, sometimes red. Don't touch them. They're flightless wasps and they have a hell of a sting, I guess. I found that from one of my high school friends that her son found out the hard way. I'm like, all right, yeah, not be going there. So where does this go? Jesus, Colonel Barnhill, you got us going to everywhere. I think I'm going to go to the right so I can work my way back. And switch arms. Oh my God, these arms are killing me. Might be. I haven't even a clue who they're talking about. I don't even remember the name of the lady that the road I live on is named after. I got told once and then I forgot. So let's go this way. Never been here. Let's see where it takes us. Eventually it'll take us back over to that road over there. But I need to get sounds of me walking on this because I'm slowly starting to write that meditative walk where I have to make a description of, passing rivers and lakes and trees, and I've got walking sounds in the forest, and I just need some walking sounds here on the ground. Hello, Verb. Yeah. There's a few birds out there flying. I don't know if you guys can see them or not. Okay. Figure out. Oh shit! The kid's already. I gotta send $50 to the kid. Oh, aren't you? I don't know if I can get a picture of him. Most people will probably wig out. There's a little wolf spider. Not a wolf spider, a jumping spider. He's black and red. There he goes. Just screw this heat. I'm back into the shade. Yep. Gonna go right back into the shade. Can't say I blame him. Up we go. But yeah. Oh, where I was going with Sexy Cyborg was she did the review on this and she put it through its paces and it worked out pretty good. Oh shit, sand stuff underneath my sandal. Worked out really good. So it's like, yeah, that's why I ended up with one. And we have a spider web. To Jeep Trail. To brake before you brake. Okay. Yeah, what we're seeing is Yakima out to the east. I'm gonna go back up the hill just because I know where I'm going, and since daughter wants to go, if she's up for it in the morning to Rocky Top, I gotta find out about that. She'll probably want to collapse. But I don't know how the signal strength is in here. This is where I like to go. Oh, hi. There's a bird in the bush. Well, fine, thanks. Go behind that dead branch so we can't see you. There you go, into the bushes. Yeah. I'm starting to wonder, this getting up at midnight or whatever, tossing. Oh, damn it, that would have been a hell of a picture. Going up at midnight, tossing and turning and not happy till I sleep. I wonder if it's the munchies. If I'm getting the munchies in the middle of the night. Since I have the gummies not long before I go to bed. Just gotta balance out that melatonin shit though. 3 milligrams are way too much. 1.5 are still way too much. So I'll probably take one of the little square gummies with melatonin in it. Cut it in like 8s. So this last night I had a little sugar. I was telling Peyton going, wow, I need to go back to sleep right now. go sideways. I don't have it. I didn't think to viewfinder in focus, so I can't tell what's in focus or not. There we go. Did he leave? Yeah. Okay. No wonder I couldn't find him. He's gone. Had to break out the old camera, even though it's the same as the new camera. But this one responds when I hit the telephoto button way faster than the other one does. So, go back to the old one. The new one is a backup. And up this hill we go. So, should probably get about 20 flights of stairs out of today, I think. As I keep moving. Oh, okay. I mean, that's kind of close. That's somewhat close to us. Wonder if somebody who's part of the conservancy is related to him. There was a military helicopter flying over low down in Natchez last night. It's like it was looking for something. I know it came over from Lewis McCord, but we're watching it on flight radar. Summer's done, I'm gonna have some killer biceps. To that. Take a break at that pile of rocks up there. And I gotta go uphill. And then back downhill. I've been at this for 48 minutes. 58 and still doing this shit. I love it when I see old people out here. It's like, good for them. That's my goal. That's my goal. And they say how your birthday is on your 50th birthday is how you'll end your life. And my 50th birthday, I was up twin sisters. So, I'm not about to end my life on the damn couch. Okay. Not bad. Just a bit ago, I was down at that other pile of rocks. Some water. This is 2 days now of clear skies. That's not normal. Okay. Anybody new watching this? Excuse my heavy breathing. I'm 58, pudgy, and old. So, yeah. Okay, up we go. Up we go. Just gotta watch my feet. I dinked around a couple years ago up by Silver Falls on Mount Rainier and didn't lift my foot up enough for a root. And so I split the top of my toe open. And to drive home like that. Those pair of sandals were blood soaked by the time I got home. Okay. There's a bunch of, look down, there's a bunch of lava rock. I don't know exactly what kind. I don't think Professor Nick Zenter's been up here. I know the stuff by Natchez, not Natchez, the Titan Nature Trail by the river is andesite. So it's left of a flow. So I know that because of Nick Zenter. He's here on YouTube. He's a Central Washington University professor for geology. Oh goodness, it's leveling out. Close enough, as we call it in Washington. This is leveling out. Didn't see any. Oh no, I'm not completely leveling out. I'm not done yet. I still have to get up there. Yeah. Reservation, and after that, it was way out there. It's considered the Sadist Pass mountain area kind of thing. I don't know if it's a mountain range or not. I just know that's how I get to Oregon. It's that way. So, hold on. My Manabelly thing on the top that I can put my phone on, it's coming unscrewed. I gotta stop using it as a handle. Actually use the handle. Okay. Oh. I'm going into Goldendale. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. There's a dust devil way out there. We have a lot of those here. There's an Orthodox monastery. And the nuns, oh my God, the baklava they make is divine. Oh my God, it is so good. I always love stopping there on the way to Oregon. Hello, burb. More burbs. It's something you can't just sit there and eat. You need to take your time. Because it's so rich, but it's so good. And then they make a fabulous garlic hummus. I almost want to spend 2 hours, if not longer, and drive over there. Just for some. The last of the uphills. Yeah. Switch hands. Find the Fitbit, I think it's still in my pocket. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, fuck, I lost my Fitbit. I'm hoping it fell out of my pants on the way up. Oh no. I'm hoping I lost it on the way up and I can find it on the way back. So I have to go back the exact same way I came. Make sure I didn't put it in my back pocket. Fudge. Shit. I have to watch the ground now. No, because I'm pretty sure I'm not feeling it in my pocket at all. Nope. These damn pockets in these shorts aren't very deep, so I probably lost it not long after I took off, I bet. Shit, fire scratches. Oh no. It's black. It's a rose gold Fitbit, and the cover has sparkly on it, so it should sparkle if I see it. Shit. Damn it. I use it to keep track of my sleep and how much deep sleep I'm getting. Crud monkeys. So, gotta get to the top. I paused by the bench. So, shit. And I think I would have noticed something sparkling at me on the way back. If it doesn't show up on the way back to the car, I'm gonna have to do this shit all over again and look. Nuts. Hopefully nobody's found it and took off with it. I mean, back up to the top of the hill, and I went this way. Looked out this way. Oh. Hey Sasquatch. Hey Maritza, how are ya? Oh, that's right. Happy early birthday. Yes. Oh, well, at least I found the end of my foot. So if I can find that, I know I can find my Fitbit if nobody's picked it up and took off with it. Walked out this far. That much I did. If I can find that, I should find my Fitbit. It's still with me. Does that mean the storm hasn't taken it? I don't think I walked out any farther than this. No, I remember looking at that. If I do find it, I ain't gonna get all the credit for the shit I just walked out there. Well, it's a Versa 4. I probably can find one on eBay relatively cheap. Okay, so it's not at the bench. I'm back at the bench. Back down here and we walk. Okay. I'm thinking if it's anywhere, it worked its way out in the beginning of the trail. I'm hoping. So, yeah. Keep an eye out for something sparkly. Shit. Hello, burbs. If I get closer to the bottom, I'm gonna... Hopefully this will stay running while I go to the Fitbit app really fast, and if it sinks, it's close by. So... now I gotta keep my eyeballs peeled. Yeah, I was planning on taking the road to the left, but not now. sucks. I took it off because I knew I wouldn't get the proper credit for walking with it on my wrist, because I'll be carrying stuff. Didn't go this way. Got to turn around and go this way. Shoot. No, let's see. I know. Let's hope I find it. All right, so I gotta switch arms again. Oh, god damn. This thing's heavy. I forget how many. This is like 1.5 pounds, I think. I think it actually weighs more than my damn camera. Okay, up this. Now down this hill, I don't have to go up. I think if any place, it's right in the beginning. That's where I dropped it. Just gotta backtrack everything. Oh, my nose hates me. At least this is part downhill while I look. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it probably fell out on the way up. And if it fell out really close to where we go up, somebody probably has a new Fitbit. I mean, I was already getting ready to look into a newer one because the battery life on it sucks. But this isn't how I wanted to get a different one. I remember pausing around here to listen to the bees. So, came from that corner. We took that pole, we took a left, or we took a right, so I'll take a left on the way back down. While we're at it, aren't these a pretty purple? It is a gorgeous purple. Yeah, I do have video proof that my ass got off of the couch and did something. Or in my case, got off the computer chair and did something. Oop, too far high. No. There we go. So. It cracks me up. The Fitbit's kind of set up. You do 5 miles, you get 10,000 steps. Well, I'm too short. It takes me 12,000 steps to get 5 miles. Okay. And here's the corner I was at. And here comes the wind again. There it went. Yeah. It didn't bring any dust with it. I'm gonna pitch with my contacts in. Okay. Up and over the mounds. Make sure it didn't drop in there. Nope. Nope. It's got to be right at the beginning. I think to me that makes any sense. I didn't drop it in there. These things for runoff. Folks don't know what these little hills are. Things. They're for runoff to catch it, so it won't ruin the trails. Oh, sorry, burbs. Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to scare you. One time I was out walking in these shoes really quietly, and I came on a couple of partridges that were down in a draw that I don't think I can get to anymore up on Rocky Top. I think they may have plowed that over. When I was up at the top of the ridge on Rocky Top, I came upon a juvenile grouse. I got pictures of both of them on my Instagram. It was just tucked down in there nice. Didn't think anyone was going to see it, and I barely caught it with my eye because it just moved just a bit. So, nice with a point and shoot with a telephoto. Got a nice picture without disturbing it. Shit. If anything, this taught me a lesson. Don't put my damn Fitbit in my pocket. Just attach it to my camera. Or my walking stick. The other. So, damn it. Someone left a cup down by the parking, or left a cup, and someone might have put it by the parking lot. So hopefully if someone sees my Fitbit, oh, there's another burb, that they'll put it by the parking lot maybe. I don't know. Okay, yeah, keep going straight. Did the loop trail, did this way. I'll put the lid back on my camera. No, I won't stand up in court that I was actually out here. I could have just sent somebody else out here with my camera. Went here. Exercise. Well, I don't. Okay. God, the poor 9-year-old. We'd go out hiking and she was younger. For a small amount of time, she was right at the height that if she walked in front of me, she'd run herself into my camera. Now the 9-year-old is up to my nose. I'm like, shit. Where did all that time go? The kid's gonna be tall. She's like 4'9". Let me tell you, once she gets taller than me, she's going to be very proud of it. Okay, I went this way. Didn't go down the road. I went this way. Maybe I did go this way. Let me go through here just in case. I think I went this way. Oh, you can't see them. But there's quail trail in those bushes. Nope, not there. Oh. Darn it. I knew the walk was going too smooth. Side. Oh, this is where I ended up with the sand in my shoes. This part right here. Not seeing anything sparkly. When I get to the top of this hill, I'm gonna switch over to my Fitbit app really quick. So hopefully this stays connected so I can do that real fast. And see if it can connect to my Fitbit. I'll have to take out the last in my Give Sin Go to get me another one. Fuck. So I'm gonna save that for the next surgery. I gotta keep track of my heart rate. It's not much of an option. So. Alright, I'm gonna hold on and see if I can switch this really fast and see if it connects. Hold on, guys, just a minute. Of the gods, I found it. And you're right, it didn't take about the same time I put it in my pocket. And I ain't gonna get shit credit for this. There it is. Alrighty. Oh, that's good. I didn't get shit for credit for this damn walk. But let's see. I know where it's gonna go. It ain't gonna fall out. It's gonna go where everything else goes on a girl. And she just look down and make sure it's still there. Oh, that's good. Nobody picked it up and decided to get a free Fitbit. I've been looking into those rings, since I always wear rings, that keep track of your heart rate. I'd like to go back to an actual watch instead of this fucking thing, but yep, I found it. I'll have a story to tell when I get back home. I still gotta go downtown though. Just won't be doing that tomorrow. Hopefully my Diet Pepsi is still cold. I left it. I bundled it up all in the blanket that I have in the car. Oh, my pills. I'm like, what's bouncing back here? It's my meds. I always have a supply no matter where I go. I can't be caught without heart meds. That orchard out there is in bloom and it is gorgeous, and that's part of the reason my nose is running. Everything is in bloom. So, yeah, sandals is. I'm looking at those earth sandals because they're supposed to be grounding. It's just like, that'd be nice because I won't have to take my shoes off. But At least these Tevas have a soft kind of rubbery sole. It's still a 0-drop sandal, and all, but yeah, the rocks and the dust. Washington is pretty heavily taxed. Ugh. Just cringing on those new taxes they want to push through. It's a fucking joke. Yeah, let's give the people new taxes, but we can't let them see our budget. That just tells me it's going to everybody's pocket. Oh my God. Look. You see it? I don't know if I can get a picture or not. I put the damn lens cap back on. It's too dark. Where are you at? There you are. Hopefully it comes out. If it does, I'll put it on my community tab. Alright, where'd you go? He blends in. He, she, whatever. Blends in so well. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, now where'd you go? Right below the yellow flowers. Damn it, he's behind the bushes. Will you come out of the bushes? Had I not found my Fitbit, I wouldn't have. Well, I got a few, so had I not found my Fitbit, I never would have saw it. I'd have been too busy looking at the ground. So, yeah. Oh, my heart rate's fine now. It's fine now. It's about 4 o'clock is when I usually start worrying. And the sun's behaving, so yeah. But thank you for the concern. I should keep a better track of it, but I can't. When I get back in the car, I'll put it back on. And there we go. Alaska Airlines is taking off. Somewhere out there. There it is, I think. Yeah, it's taking off. I think Yakima only has like 2 flights a day to Seattle. It's a fast flight. You hit altitude and go right back down. Oh, magpie. You little assholes. These guys are hard to get a picture of. They don't sit still. It's like trying to get a picture of a stellar. Oh God, I'm so glad to start using this camera again. Oh, that was sweet. That one's gonna go if it comes out. I just shut the damn camera off. Its wings were open. Where'd you go? Dead pine tree. And you're gone. Sweet. This poor camera has been through hell. I had it on my shoulders and my dumbass, I didn't close it, I didn't turn it off. And I dropped it. So, the camera cost me $600 and then another $300 to ship it to Japan to have it fixed. I knocked it off its gears. right, guys, I am going to say sayonara. Adios, avitasen. I'm not sure how to say it in Russian, but I get 2 hands to get this all unloaded so I get it back into my car. But I will be back on Monday because it doesn't sound like I'll be back tomorrow. I have to show her where to walk, and I will be wearing proper shoes tomorrow. All right, love you all, guys. Have a fabulous weekend. Get outside and enjoy the sunshine if you can. I know I will. So I gotta finish this with the usual. All my love, Miss Dragon. I'm too sweaty to turn the camera around. All right, guys. I'll catch you all on the flip side.